Think we're on. Yep, it says we are live. Got 36 people here waiting already. Hey everybody, how you doing? Good to see everyone. Happy end of January to everybody. January 31st. Man, it goes by quick, doesn't it? Got people talking about snow. My sister Laura is on. Tim, how are you doing? Tim was the big winner in the charter giveaway. Congratulations still on that. Hey, if you guys can see me and hear me okay, please let me know. I want to make sure that everything's good. I always want to make sure that everybody can at least hear me. Tom Anderson, I see your post. Jay telling me Lima Charlie, loud and clear, good to know. There we go. Good. Mr. Fox, Everett, Joe Roberts, Gary Davey, a lot of familiar names on here. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Greg Schmidt, Philip Quinn. Phil, good to see you. So we'll let people get on board here, before we really get talking about things. I know Scott from Dreamweaver is going to be here tonight. I don't know about Lee Dowding from Purple Taco. He's normally on here, but I also heard from Patrick Johan, who owns the GRC Trolling Flies, the ones that I've talked about on the last few videos. He wants to get on here. I think he's trying to. Hopefully he'll be able to figure it out. I think he'll be okay. Jason Everett, good to see you. Jeremy Denny, good to see you. So I put my tea in this Dreamweaver cup, and I've already burned my mouth once on it. I put this stuff in there a while ago too, and it is still hot. These cups are good. They keep things really cold and really, really way too hot. Yeah, that's still hot. I'm going to let that sit for a second. Matt Presidents, I saw you chime on. Good to see you, buddy. Chris Olson, good to see you. Good name you got, Chris. I approve. Jeff Abbott, Ernest Jean, good to see you also. How many people? We got 60 people. All right, we're climbing up there now. Got a few things to talk about tonight. Anybody been out fishing? Let's talk about that. I know quite a few people around the around the area, not just our area, but all around the Northeast and whatnot, got pounded with the snow. Hope everybody's doing okay. We didn't get really anything here. Knock on whatever. It's been a pretty mild winter here in northern Michigan. Jeff Spear, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's been a pretty mild winter here in northern Michigan. We didn't get much, but I know Dakota Joe's down in Texas. I don't think there's much snow down there, is there, Joe? But yeah, I know some people just got nailed, over towards New York and whatnot. There's Scott. Scott from Dreamweaver is on board. So don't forget, we're doing the big giveaway tonight. A lot of things are going to be given away. Scott was instrumental in that. Scott is such a good guy. All the people there at Dreamweaver, Tamara, I know she hates it when I say her name wrong, but Shane, Scott, everybody there, just such good people. So when we give this away, just whoever, whatever, just make sure somebody throws Scott a thanks. I know I don't even have to say that. I know everybody appreciates Dreamweaver very much as I do. Nice cup, by the way, Scott. I already burned my mouth twice on it now with my tea in there. But, yeah, Dreamweaver is a great people. They do have a sale going on right now, 10% off your entire order. I put a video out on that a couple days ago, and I know some people got on there, and all their divers are back in stock, which is great. And thanks, Scott. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, all their divers are back in stock, so you know how fast those divers run out the door. So if you haven't got your divers yet for the year, the sale ends tonight, I believe, at midnight. So I would suggest getting on there and grabbing up what you need for the year. Sometimes you got to buy some ugly divers and you got to paint them the color that you want. But it is what it is. But they definitely have everything in stock right now, so that's great. Derek Johnson, yeah, I got your email. I was able to check it just before I got on board, and it looks like you're good. So yeah, your name's in the pot, man. Matt Stafford will play for any team but the Patriots. Well, we'll see about that. Money talks when it comes to football. Yeah, but it looks like Stafford actually is looks like he's going to the Rams. The last that I heard, that was from ESPN, I believe, or Sports Illustrated. Looks like. Hey, Greg, good to see you. Greg Golub's on. Yeah, but looks like he's going to the Rams. Look like a trade for Jared Goff and a couple of first round draft picks and maybe a second or third rounder as well. I don't. I guess in a way I'm happy about that. You know, what do you guys think, y'all? You long suffering Lions fans. Jared Goff's a good quarterback. I mean, he's been to a Super Bowl. He didn't do good in the Super Bowl, but he's been to one. Better than what the Lions have ever done. We've never been to a Super Bowl. But I think it's a move in the right direction. It feels that way anyway. I don't know. In some way, I almost feel like the Rams are getting a little bit more. But you think Stafford needed to go, Joe? You really do? I think I agree with you because I think his enthusiasm was starting to dwindle. If it wasn't long gone, you know that would be tough. That'd be really tough to be on a team where you're so competitive, you want to win, and man, you just can't get there year after year. So Matt Stafford, if you're watching Matt Stafford, hey, I get it, buddy. I don't blame you a bit. Good luck wherever you go. And Lions, if there's any Detroit Lions out there, hey, I'm with you all the way. Let's go to the Super Bowl next year. If there's any Detroit Lions out there watching right now, you want to go fishing, I will take you fishing. I would love to take some Lions out on the boat. Anyway, yeah, I think it's a good deal, though. These cups keep things really hot, Scott, just so you know. They keep things super hot. My tea is in there just scalding. All right, 6.5 minutes in. We got 96 people. Let's get into some information before everybody starts giving me all the thumbs down. I still get all, on these fishing reports, I seem to always get that one thumbs down from somebody. Just can't stand me, but that's all right. All right, so fishing report. Chris Olson, take them fishing. Maybe they can catch a fish. I have no doubt the Detroit Lions could catch a fish. I'll take the whole offensive line if I could out there. The defense, I don't know if they'd all fit on there. Holy cow. What am I saying? All right, but I did get one fishing report from somebody not in my area. This came from my friend Todd down by the Muskegon area, Blue Line Outdoors. Hey, Todd has a YouTube channel also. I haven't checked it out, but I told him I'd give him a little plug. Blue Line Outdoors, I believe is the name of his YouTube channel. So if you want to check it out, that's cool. He's given me a few. He's a good fisherman, I can tell you that. But he's given me a few reports now. But he's letting us know in the Muskegon and the Grand River, steelhead fishing has been tough. He says the slow water has been better. The slow moving pools around the logs and whatnot. That's been a little bit better. Jigs and wax worms, float fishing they've been having to coax them in using those techniques. So that's about it for down that way on the river. He said Kent County, so watch the ice still in Kent County. A lot of the smaller lakes are pretty good, but there are still some sketchy spots around Kent County, so be careful if you're going out there. Just the only info he gave me was some small panfish and pike, which is really about everything that I've heard around this area lately also. Not real good fishing around here right now. Talked to some people out of Portage. Really slow out there. They've been fishing mainly off the main launch here in Portage, straight out, and then also to the west. The ice is getting better. The ice is getting better as it goes west also, which is good. Dave Ristow, good to see you, buddy. So that's a good sign. Normally, I like fishing that southern edge of Portage Lake as the ice gets better. That's normally where I have my better luck, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, straight out, fishing has been really tough. Just a few perch showing up, a few small panfish, and I even talked to a couple guys who work the east end of Portage Lake down in the flats, and they said it was just no good down there either. And that's really what I'm hearing all around. Manistee Lakes, nothing going on there. I did hear some reports of some fish being caught out on the pier heads if you can get out there. Nothing on shore fishing. Nobody's out there doing that. But yeah, some guys have been doing the crazy stuff going out on the piers. Guys, just be careful out there if you are. That black ice out there can grab you in a heartbeat. So take your time. Wear your ice cramps. Just take your time. Make sure that you take a buddy with you too. Help each other out. But I have heard some decent fishing around the pier heads, not just here, Muskegon area also, and around the western edge of Michigan, some lake trout showing up, and and a few steelhead bites. Not many, but a few. I did talk to a guy that actually didn't talk to him, but I saw a post. He actually went out fishing in a boat not long ago on Lake Michigan. They got some nice lake trout, and I think some whitefish also. So that's good. If you could still get out there, why not? Why not get out there and go for it? I think that's a great idea. River fishing around here is just about like what Todd told me in his area. It's been slow. Slow waters, I think, have been better. Some of the deeper holes, maybe a little bit better. Double bead rigs, I would still stick with that. But there's nothing wrong with running a few plugs out there also. You know, it's tough to get them to coax up when they just don't want to bite. Sometimes you stick a nice thin fin or something, or a Brad's right in front of them. You never know, hot and tot. Put a good hot and tot right in front of them. Sometimes you'll get a bite that way. Anyway, that is really what I got for the fishing report. Not much going on other than that. I've already seen some people on here throwing some other information back and forth. Guys, I really appreciate that. That's what this channel is all about. Cooperation and communication. Let each other know what's going on. And yeah, that's what I always wanted this thing to be. Just a way to help everybody out. So I'm glad it's working. Reading some comments now. Pier fishing Lake Superior, catching cohos, Duluth. Good to know, Jeff. Nice. What about Wisconsin? Anybody over there in Wisconsin? How they doing on browns? I know brown fishing over in Wisconsin is like a year-round thing almost, or especially the wintertime. It seems that you guys and gals over there really tear them up. That's something I would love to do sometime. Get over there for some of those monster browns and that you guys got going on. But yeah, we'll figure that out down the road. William Harvey, slow, very slow. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm hearing everywhere too. All right. So tonight is the big giveaway. We got some nice things to give away. Again, Purple Taco donated. Tangle Tackle here donated. Dreamweaver donated. I donated. I bought a bunch of stuff myself. This is our way of saying thanks to all the Patreon subscribers and supporters. So just remember, this is for Patreon pledge givers only. You got to support us. You got to pledge for us on Patreon. That's how you get into these giveaways. And I'm just going to repeat the rules on that because every now and then I get Jeff Martin's got a 35-inch Northern Pike. Very nice, Jeff. Congratulations, man. But yeah. The Patreon giveaways are for active Patreon supporters, and of course these run in the annual year, the fiscal years. So from beginning of January to the end of December, that's how these things work. So in order to be involved in these, you got to be an active supporter when the giveaway is going on, or be a pledge supporter of at least $30 throughout that annual year. And you're in. And you're in not only for all the giveaways we do, but for the big charter giveaway that we do at the end of the year. That Tim Casperson won, I believe. Yeah, that was Tim. And he's on tonight. I saw his name up here a couple times. So that's how you get into these things. My nose is starting. I have no idea. I don't know if it's why because of the super hot tea I'm drinking, but all of a sudden my nose wants to run. So drink more tea. That'll fix it, right? All right, cool. But anyway, that's the premise on the Patreon thing. These giveaways. I get it if you don't want to support us on Patreon, you just watch the channel, you watch the videos. I appreciate that also, but I have to give back to those great people on Patreon that do support us, in those ways. So that's what this is all about. And I'll throw you a little surprise coming up. On Patreon, I can do videos on there only, just for Patreon supporters. I'm going to do a couple of those soon. Nothing to do with fishing related stuff. I want to keep all my fishing stuff on here for everyone. But for a few giveaways that are coming up, specifically some things that were donated to me by Matt Presnitz, the same guy that did things last year for those custom Dreamweaver packages. Man, Matt, you did a heck of a job. He donated some new things again this year. And that's where we're going to do those, is on Patreon. Derek, are the live chat supports done? Yeah, Derek, and the reason I'm canceling that is because I've heard of somebody getting contacted by YouTube. And YouTube's indicating that if you do giveaways for super chats, they're considering that gambling. And your channel can really take a hit. You can really take a hit if they start shutting you down. So I'm going to play by the YouTube rules. I'm going to do that stuff on Patreon only. I don't want to take a hit on this. I think a lot of people come here, for some great information, not only, just from me, but from everybody on here. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this thing get hit at all. So I hope that makes sense to you. Cool. All right. Well, what else did I have? Let's do the pro tip. and some other things before we do the giveaway. I'll do the giveaway probably around 20 to 25 minutes in. That's where I like to just make sure everybody's on it. We got 104 people here, which is really cool. So the Tangle Tackle website, not up and running yet. Talking to the designer, and he's actually on here tonight, Greg Golub. They're just not ready to open it up yet. The soft opening was scheduled for tomorrow, but we're going to hold off just a little bit longer. We want to make sure that we got everything in line. We want to make sure everything is good to go for the people that are going to come on there. We want you to have a good experience. So until that's ready, we're going to hold off on that. And we're not talking a month or two. We're talking probably within a week or two. We'll have that soft opening going. We'll get that up and running. And there's going to be a lot of good information, a lot of good deals on there. And we really hope everybody comes on there, at least takes a look. It is a nice website. I've seen it already. I've been on there several times. I'm really impressed with what Greg and his team have done. So we're excited to get that going, but it's going to be just a couple days longer. I hope you understand. Excuse me. And then my website. This is something I wanted to let everybody know. On darkbluecharters.com. If you go on there and on the first page, if you scroll down to the subscribe section, if you want to subscribe to my website, all you got to do is put your email in, and that will go into my email bank. And I thought about this the other day. That is a way for me when these deals come out, like when Dreamweaver has a sale or Purple Taco or anybody has a sale, or if I even have a sale going on. I can send out a blanket email to everybody, and you're going to get that information that way. Not everybody catches the videos every time. So that's a good way for me to get information out to everyone. And I'm not going to blanket you with emails like every day. That's not my thing. I don't sell information. Nobody's getting your email other than what's stored in my website. I can give you my absolute word on that. It's just going to be whenever there's a nice deal or something going on in the fishing world. That's a great way for me to get information out there. Why not utilize it, right? Absolutely, why not utilize it? So, if you go on darkbluecharters.com, go down to that first page, you get into the subscribe section. All you gotta do is put your email in, hit the button, and whenever something's going on, I can get the information out to you. Okay, pro tip of the week. Now, I got the guy that did my pro tip of the week intro has sent me another one because he knew that I wanted something a little bit more gaudy, and which I just love the idea of just something completely ridiculous and gaudy for this, because I don't consider myself like actually, the pro tip of the week guy. But so anyway, he sent me a new one. I'm gonna play it now. I hope you guys like it. I gotta turn up the volume a little. You let me know what you like better, the first one or this one. But this is the newest one. Let's see where. There we go. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the pro tip of the week.
There you go. Completely ridiculous, and that's what I like. That's what I wanted, something just completely over the top and ridiculous. So I really appreciate the person. I'm not going to say his name out there. Yeah, Matt, I know it's funny. I'm not going to put his name out there, but yeah, I really appreciate you sending that to me. And it gives me other ideas of what maybe maybe something else that I'll come up with. Just something completely over the top. But anyway, here's your pro tip of the week, and it has to do with plugs. Has to do specifically with the Ace Hio style plugs that run these kind of hook trailers. I'm sorry. So you got the main treble that runs right off the body of the plug, and then you got that stinger or that trailer treble that runs back there. And what happens on many occasions, and this will happen with flies too, and this drives me nuts. Yeah, fanfare for the common man. I love Copeland. You're absolutely right. That's who the song on there. But anyway, what will happen is when you get a king back there on that trailing treble, a lot of times they'll take that, and all that is on there is just braid. They'll take that and they'll get that wrapped right back in to that lead treble. And that stuff will get so far down, stuck inside that lead treble. I've actually had to take 2 pairs of pliers before to force those things out. And you end up bending hooks. Yeah, I've actually snapped hooks off of these things trying to do that. Hey, Silver Horde, if you're out there, I love your stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love your stuff. But I don't love your hooks. Guys, if you stepped up your hook game, man, you got the creme de la creme. I highly recommend changing, if you're gonna, let me stick on topic here. Here's how to fix that. We'll talk about the hooks here in a second. All you gotta do, right there on that lead trail. Are we back? God, I hope so. Tell me we're back. All right, if you can see me, hear me okay, let me know, please. I apologize about that. I don't know why this phone does that. I put it on night mode, which means it should block all calls and texts and emails and everything. Nothing should get through. And then if I get a phone call when I'm doing these things, it stops. It'll just freeze me. It drives me nuts. Frustrating. But I'm not seeing any comments now, so I don't know if I'm back or not. Okay.
Create a
Yeah, I'm seeing all the comments here, but I'm not seeing them on my phone. So at least we're back. Okay, good. Okay, cool. All right, that makes me feel better. I'm just not going to be able to see the comments unless I turn over here and I look that way, but we'll figure it out. All right. Technology, yeah, drives you nuts. All right, but anyway, what I was talking about, somebody already said it. Yeah, take a hot glue gun, fill in the top part of that trouble right there. Just fill it in with glue. It will keep that Power Pro or braided line from being able to wrap down in there. It will save your hooks. It will save you headaches is what it'll do. Anyway, yeah, cool. That should help you out. Now, again, those are Silver Horde hooks. If there's other plugs out there that have that same configuration, you're going to have the same problem. I strongly recommend that you change out the hooks on your plugs anyway. Just change them out to a 2X or a 4X. That's what I like to do because I've had bad luck with the Silver Horde Ace High hooks. Bad luck with them. Like I said, I've broken them. I've had fish break them, and I've had them mangled up, twisted up in a bunch of different ways. Man, it's driving me nuts. I can't see the comments now. This is just absolutely frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. All right, well, we'll keep moving on. We'll forge ahead. All right. You guys ready for the big giveaway? Okay, let's do the big giveaway. Make sure you guys are still live. It's saying you're live. We've got 108 people here. All right, cool. Let me get my bag of names out. Got everybody's name right here. The Patreon supporters. Good luck to everybody. So again, let me go through here real quick what you're going to win. All right. So again, this is a 2-part giveaway. The number one winner, the first place winner, is going to get to choose between the ice fishing package and the salmon fishing package. So I'm going to go over those real quick to give you an idea. You got to email if you're not on here and you win, or if you win and you're not on here, you got to email me and let me know which one you want, and then I'll give the next package to the second place winner. So I'm sure we understand that. But this is the giveaway stuff for the big one on the salmon. You're going to get that 10 color lead core spooled up by myself in that video on a Convector 55L with a Nakuma CLR rod. This is a great 10 color setup. You're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. You're going to get this super nice bead package from Purple Taco. Love that thing. I don't want to give it away, but I will. you're gonna get a bunch of a bunch of tackle from Dreamweaver. This is the fly and spin doctor that I rigged up on the last video regarding spin doctors and divers. I'll even throw in the diver that I had in that video. It's got a Dreamweaver ripcord on it. It's 107 millimeter from Dreamweaver. Make sure you guys still got me. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, everybody's saying it's buffering. Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay, there we go. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm like literally 10 feet away from my router, or my Wi-Fi router. I shouldn't have any problems with this, but okay, at least we're back. That's cool. All right, so yeah, salmon package, flasher fly, Dipsy diver, already leader rigged up on myself, purple taco bead set. You're gonna get 2 Ninja boards from Dreamweaver. Love these things. You're gonna get a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, I can't go through this whole thing, but there is probably 8 or 9 spin doctors in here from Dreamweaver. A bunch of Dreamweaver spoons. There is more pickled sunshine flies in here. There is meat rigs in here from Dreamweaver. There is Best Lure Company plugs in here that I threw in. There is moonshine spoons in here. There's the mother of all meat rigs right there, the pickled sunshine meat rig. I love that thing. You are going to get all that in the salmon pack. So 10 color, divers, meat rigs, flasher flies. You're going to get planer boards, bead packs, all that good stuff. All right, now I got to show you the ice fishing package. Hold on, I got to get that. I'll go get it. Stand by. Appreciate your patience. All right, here we go. Tim M, thanks, buddy. Yep, it is a nice package. Dreamweaver, Purple Taco, Tangle Tackle, these guys all come through. Love it. All right, so the ice fishing package, I got to be careful with these. Well, I'm just going to show them. First off, you're going to get 2 of those custom ice rods made by Greg Golub. These things are absolutely gorgeous. Hand-carved wood, all different wood types that he uses. He looks for specific grains. He just makes absolutely gorgeous ice fishing rods. So you're actually going to get 2 of those, 2 of these things, with a really nice center pin type reel on there with a really nice drag. You're going to get 2 of those. Those are $150 rods a piece. Now, if you don't win these and you want to get a rod yourself, I know he's had orders already, but if you email him at nsicerods@gmail.com, the letter N as in Nora, the letter S as in Sam, nsicerods@gmail.com, you can get your own. You can get your own right there. Those things are beautiful. I love them. You're also going to get in the ice fishing section. You're going to get a good HT polar tip-up. You're going to get a set of Frabill ice cramps. You got to have those. You don't fall and bust your you-know-what. You're going to get a HT polar tip-up. That thing right there, I mean, that's not a real expensive tip-up. Man, that's a good tip-up. You're going to get a pair of Frog Togs neoprene gloves. You're going to get 2 Rapala ice jigs and 2 Shad Rat jigs. Good colors, too. That is the ice fishing section of it. So the winner gets to choose between the salmon and the ice fishing section. Excuse me. Hold on, let me put this down, because I'm not done yet. I do have a surprise. make sure you guys can still see me. Patrick Johan, there he is. GRC Trolling Flies right there. Patrick's on board. Sorry about that. All right, I do have a surprise. So I'm actually going to give away 3 prizes, and the third place winner doesn't get to pick between anything. This is what the third place winner is going to get, and this is again just my way of saying thanks to everybody for supporting us on Patreon. You're going to get one of these Smith's knife sharpeners. This is the belt ones. This is the corded one. They come in cord-free and corded, cordless and cord, whatever, you understand. This one has a cord. These are really, really nice to sharpen up your knives. Really, really nice. Comes with a bunch of the different a bunch of the different belts. And I think the instructions are in there as well. That's a really nice knife sharpener. And I'm going to throw in a Rapala fillet knife also. Is this a 6 or the 8 inch? I think it's a 6 inch soft grip. Guys, these are what I use for when I'm cleaning my salmon. That's all I use. I don't use the big ones very often. I use those. But you're going to get that also. So there are three people that are going to win things. Cool. Let me get all this out of the way. All right, guys, are we still live? Okay, there we go. You'll see some comments coming. Just want to make sure. That's a nice picture to have on there, isn't there? Maybe I should change that. I will leave it. Drum roll. All right, here we go. First place winner. First place winner is whoever this is right here. First place winner is Jason C. Jason C., I've seen your name on the channel for a long, long time. Congratulations, Jason C. You are the winner. Jason, I don't know your last name, but you get to choose between the salmon package or the ice fishing package. You let me know which one you want. Jason, you're on here. Hey, nice. Jason, which one do you want? Can you tell me that right now, or do you need a little time to make up your mind? Oh, we'll see. Salmon package. Okay, salmon package is gone. So whoever wins, or whoever's name I pull now, gets the ice fishing package. Let's see who we got. Stir some up from all the way down on the bottom. There we go. Whoever this is. I have Tony Long. Tony Long. You are the ice fishing package winner. Congratulations, Tony. Well done. You're going to get a really nice ice fishing package. And then the winner of the knife and the knife sharpener. And that's a nice knife and a nice knife sharpener. Somebody's really going to enjoy that. Let me pull somebody out here. Tony, you're on here. Congratulations, buddy. And the knife and knife sharpener winner is, whoever this is, George Davros, D-A-V-R-O-S. George Davros or George Davros. You win the knife and the knife sharpener. There you go. All right. Congratulations, everyone. Well done. And thank you again for supporting the channel. Thank you again. Guys, if you won, email me your address, please. Email me at christangletackel@gmail.com. Send me your address, and I will be happy to get these mailed out to you. If I know I've already heard from Jason and Tony. If George Davros or Davros does not answer me within a week, I will pull another name for that third place prize. So, George, if you're out there, you got 7 days. You got till next Sunday. Get in touch with me. And I will also put this out on Patreon, who the winners are, and hopefully George will get in touch with me. All right, cool. Guys, thanks, Dreamweaver. Thank you to Dreamweaver. Thank you to Purple Taco. Thank you to Tangle Tackle. Thank you to everyone out there that makes these giveaways possible. You know, I put a lot of my own, you know what, into this as well. But those people in those companies are really the best out there, and that they deserve a whole lot of thanks. Thanks, Derek. Jim Dabrowski, good to see you. Address again for email listing. Oh, for my website, Dark Blue Charters, DARKBLUE Charters.com. You can go on there and you can sign up for the emails, and I will get you all the information out. All right, guys, we are like 40 minutes in, I think now. Let's get out of here. There's not even any football to watch, but okay. How about this prediction? Who's winning the Super Bowl before we get out of here? What do you think? What do you think? Phil, I got an email. Scott, oh, I'm sorry. Some other questions going in. What do you guys think? Chiefs or Bucks? Well, who's going what here? Put it in black and white. That way we can come back and we can look and see who was right. Excuse me, who was wrong. A lot of Chiefs. Yeah, I know. A lot of Chiefs. Guys, I'm going Bucks. I'm going Buccaneers. I got a feeling. I could be way wrong, but I got a feeling. Yeah, but everybody else, I got a couple Buccaneers here, but most everybody else is Kansas City. There's Tom Anderson, Buccaneers. Patrick, KC, Tim, Bucks. There we go, West Michigan, Bucks. Blue Line, Bucks. Go Brady from Danny Luzak. Yeah, absolutely. There were a whole bunch of Buck supporters coming in. I just had to say that I was with them. And everybody's like, oh, okay, if he says it, I guess we can say it. Matt Stafford, the Rams. Yeah, Jeff Abbott, we were just talking about that earlier. Brady sucks. I don't think somebody that's won 6 Super Bowls really sucks, but you're entitled to your own opinion. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're like 40 minutes in. Almost 40 minutes. We got 104 people here, but we will do another giveaway like this very soon. Again, thanks to everybody that helped out with that, and congratulations to the winner. If you want to get into these giveaways, just go on patreon.com, Patreon, and look up Tangle Tackle Fishing. And again, you just have to be an active supporter during that year. So this is year 2021. You got to be an active supporter, or make a one-time pledge of $30, and you're in for that year. And then we start it again every year. So next year, 2022, God willing, we're all still here. We'll do it then. Jason C. just emailed me. Nice. And anyway, that's how we do it. Hey, that was fun. I appreciate everybody being here. That was a good time. Take care. Be safe. We'll see everybody. Oh, next week is the Super Bowl, but I'm still going to do this thing. I'm still going to run it. So whoever's here, hey, that's great. But if you're not, hey, no problem. Watch the Super Bowl. All right, take care, everyone. Be safe. We'll see you.